Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another video. So this video is going to be for my 5th graders. Huge shout out to everybody tuning in. Before we get into the video, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you are notified of all my future videos. So this video is going to be on adding and subtracting fractions with unlike denominators. And it's another example of the butterfly method. That's the method that seems to be working for my students, so that's what I'm going to demonstrate here. So we have an adding fractions problem with unlike denominators and a subtracting fractions problem with unlike denominators. I'm going to solve both, and I am going to show how all the steps are the same except for one. So step 1, whether you're adding or subtracting the fraction with unlike denominators, is to multiply the denominators, aka the bottom numbers. To figure out the bottom number in the fraction, you've got to multiply the two different denominators to get a common denominator. So 7 times 2 equals 14. So we have our common denominator for the addition problem. For the subtraction problem, same exact thing. We've got to multiply the denominators. 8 times 3 equals 24. So step 1 is exactly the same. Step 2, we multiply the numerator times the alternate denominator. So 3 times 2, we are multiplying these two numbers. 3 times 2 equals 6. I'm going to write the 6 above the 3 sevens here. 4 times 3 equals 12. So again, so far it's the same. Whether you're adding or subtracting fractions, so far the steps are the same. There is one small difference, but we haven't gotten to the different step yet. 7 times 1 equals 7. Again, now we multiply the other numerator with the denominator. 8 times 1 equals 8. So far everything we have done is exactly the same. Huge thank you to whoever popped in the chat and hit that like button. I appreciate you. All right, so now we're going to go through the one difference between adding fractions and subtracting fractions with unlike denominators. So the only difference when solving these types of problems is if you're adding the fractions, you put a plus sign and you add. If you're subtracting the fractions, you put a minus sign and you subtract. That is the only difference. If you're adding fractions with unlike denominators, you put a plus sign and you add once you have your numerators. And if you're subtracting fractions with unlike denominators, you put a minus sign and you subtract. Only difference. So for the addition problem, 3 sevenths plus 1/2, we are going to add 6 plus 7. 6 plus 7 equals 13. Minus 8 equals 4. And we have our answer. 6 plus 7 equals 13. 6 plus 7. Misspoke, sorry. Add the numbers again. Okay, so 3 sevenths plus 1/2 equals 13 fourteenths. We added 6 plus 7 to get our numerator. 4 eighths minus 1/3 equals 4 24ths. So we have our answers. Again, they are not simplified in lowest terms, but I keep the simplifying fractions, the simplifying to lowest terms, I make that a separate video. But for all intents and purposes, we were able to add and subtract fractions with unlike denominators successfully. Please hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, let me know if this video was helpful. If there's anything you're confused on, put that in the comments as well, and I will do a future video on that skill. And have a great rest of the day, everybody. Happy Wednesday.